Hi everybody. I just wanted to pop on to talk about some of the latest products that we've got coming up in July and August, which is a scary thought that we're already coming up for July. I don't know where this year's gone. So I'm here. I've got my hot chocolate and I've got my rep book here that's got all the latest products. So we'll just work our way through the book and I'll show you the different products. So the first one is our new branding, which is, let's see if I can see it now, this lovely sort of teal jungle theme on products like this. It's called Ultra Wild brand, and it's got our first products, which are our lip stain and balm. Now, there's only two colours of these, and this one's quite deceiving because I don't know if you can see. I'm not very good with this whole thing, am I? It looks quite green, but it's actually, I don't know if you can see very well, it's this top shade here. It's called Nor to Berry. And then the one underneath is Pink Mirage, which is a brighter pink, as you can see. And the idea is that they go on one colour and then slowly they change, but they also moisturise as well. They're like a balm in amongst the lip pencil. So I'm going to take a chance, and I think I'm going to use that one. Let's give them a test, shall we? If you bear with me. So it just goes on. I am oh gosh, like a clown. I am winging it. So no judgment. I look totally bedraggled because I've been out doing so that's quite a nice colour, that's quite a natural colour, and we'll see what it does as I get through the video. Anyway, there's two colours of those, and in the brochure there'll be £5.50 each, so we'll just watch and see what happens. Yes, as I say, I've been out delivering this morning for 3 hours in the drizzle, so my hair's sort of, well, I'm going to talk about what my hair's doing. The next item, also in the same ultra wild range, sorry, is the lipsticks. Now, these are also contain like a balm in them too, and they're in this lovely dark green and black design, and there's two colours. This one is, okay, I'm giving in, this one's Amber Harvest. Now I think it's quite orange, as you can see, but I'll put a little bit on my hand and see what that does. And then the other one is Arctic Rose. Again, only two shades at this time, and that's that one, which I will also put, oh, that's quite pink, okay. So the top one is the Amber Harvest, and the bottom one is the Arctic Rose. So although there's only two shades, they're both quite sort of dynamic for different people who like different colours. So they'll be £6.50 in the new book. The next one, if I can get this out of the way, is our, if I go to my brochure, if I show you what we're coming to, is we have a new blush that comes again in the fancy green packaging, and it's two cream balms that are for like a blusher in a tube. And there are two colours here too, Sunset Blush and Peachy Sands. So which one have I got here? I'm glad I paid attention to which one it was. I'm guessing this one is the Peachy Sand, and as you can see it's like a little tube. And just for the sake of show business, you know, it won't come out the tube, so that's great. And then this will be the Sunset Blush. If I can get that to come out. Ooh, that's quite dark. I'm not sure about that one. As you can see, they're both quite dark. This one here on the top there is the Sunset Blush, and this one here is the Peachy Sand. I think I've put way too much on there. It's one I prepared earlier with my tissue. If I do that, they're two very quite strong colours there. But a little will go a very long way, I think, on those. And again, they're got a nice. They give that sort of dewy glow because they're a cream, rather than being the powder that can get quite clumpy. So if you find that a blusher that comes in a powder form sort of sits on your skin and goes quite blotchy, then maybe the cream one will be better for you. So the next product is our ultra fast, ultra pigmented new shades of nail lacquer. Again, 60 Second Express, so we've done those in many colours for quite a long time. So we have Underwater Dream, which, as you can see, if I put my hand there, is a lovely metallic blue. If I show you the front too, that looks absolutely lovely if you love a blue nail. Shell Pink, which is quite, I think, quite a natural sort of colour. There is pink in there, although the camera's not really picking it up very well, unfortunately, but it is definitely a very pale pink in there. Next is another shade of blue, but a very, I think it's more of a baby blue. It's Cloudy Sky, as you can see. It's quite a lovely colour for the summer. You know, not that it's out there today looking out the window and having been out in it. This one is a volcanic brown, and I would say it's a tie between a sort of a brown and burgundy. Although it does look very brown on here, but there is actually a little bit of a burgundy tinge to that, I think. So, and finally, for my customers who love green, and she knows who she is, there's this lovely one, which is Tropical Green. It's got a metallic sort of colour to it. Again, they all touch dry in 60 seconds. So that's fantastic. And there'll be £3.50 in the next brochure, which is fantastic. Sorry if I'm moving on quite quick, but I also want to show you some of the next brochure that's coming up, so stay with me on that. So the next item we've got is our brand new Eve perfume, and it's called Eve 1, which is in this beautiful bottle, typical Eve design, and it's got a sort of floral, woody and fruity flavour. It says rose pepper fusion, cedarwood and passion fruit. So I'm not going to spray it in the hot chocolate. That's quite nice. I like quite sweet perfumes, so if you like quite sweet, I'm not sure. It's not really strong and woody, so not like quite heavy like some perfumes can be, but it's also not sweet. Um, you should get a free sample of that with your next book. So there's always, you'll be able to have a little sniff of it on yourself with your own sort of skin, but I don't think that's sweet enough for me, because I like them quite florally and sweet smelling. Our next one is still a fragrance, but it's for our men, which is our Full Speed Sky Jump in the lovely blue bottle. It doesn't say what it's meant to be. Oh, I can't even get the lid off. The spicy pepper rush sends your spine spinning, punching through the clouds. Our clouds blend, whips up a salty air and tiny ice oxygen crystals and driftwood parachutes down to the landing that you'll leave a lasting impression. Well, let's see if it leaves a lasting impression, shall we? Again, not near my hot chocolate. Well, I always sort of claim that I want to be honest about reviews when I put these things out. Maybe it'll grow on me, or maybe it's meant to smell different on a man's skin. It's growing on me as it fades a little bit. To start with, it was a little bit, smelt like deodorant. So I like my aftershaves to smell quite nice, and that's somewhere with the link. Ooh, should I say the word Lynx aftershave instead? But still, it is growing on me. Now our next one, if any of you liked our no nonsense boozy perfumes, I know a few of my customers bought the perfume for this. We now do the body mists to go with it. So not as strong as the perfume, but with the same fragrance. It's just not going to be as powerful, so it's going to be a little more gentle. So if you quite liked them but they were a little bit overpowering for you, maybe the body mist might be a better option, because you'll get that softer smell. And the, what have we got? Okay, so the green one, Bamboozy Cocktail, is floral and woody. And this one here, Choco Tuberose, that one is floral and citrus. I'm pretty sure I would like that one. And this one here, oh, I don't know though. This one here, Peppery Peaches, that's more of a floral and a fruity. I know another customer that would like something like that, who used to like Pink Sands. So maybe something like that she might quite like. Skipping forward past all our sales gump. So the next thing we go on to, she says, hopefully, are pyjamas. Everybody loves Avon pyjamas, don't they? Well, I seem to find customers that do. So this first one is, it's called our Playful Print Shorty Pyjamas. Now they do them in long and shorts version. So let me see if I can open the bag to show you close up of the design and the fabric, she says. When they put childproof locks on bags. A bit of extra there. So these are quite a soft fabric, and as you can see, They got the grey background with the pretty floral pattern, and it's more of a orangey sort of seam around the edge there, which is quite nice. Again, you are always welcome to order pyjamas or any sort of clothes, and if they don't fit you, please don't hesitate to let me know. Please don't just keep them even though they don't fit you and then think to yourself, oh, well, I'm never buying that again, because we can always try different sizes, or I'll refund you, whichever is easiest. So please don't ever just keep them. Next ones, we've got some pyjamas and sort of a night shirt instead, both with the same pattern on. And I'm just looking for those. Again, we have these here. Well, this is a 3-piece pyjama set. There'll be £21 in the brochure. Take these out. So with this, you get a pair of long trousers in the rather bright pattern here. So there's a pair of shorts in there and a pair of long trousers, and then the t-shirt top, which has the pretty flower on the front, which is quite pretty. They're not really thick, so quite nice for the summer, I think. So yes, they're quite pretty. I like those. I don't need any more pyjamas. Moving on. I don't need more pyjamas. I really don't need more. I forgot to tell you how much the other pyjamas were. They'll be £26 for the grey ditzy print, as I call it. And then, as I said, actually they're £21 for the 3-piece and £14 for the night shirt. So it's not a bad price, really. They're not doing too bad, Avon, at keeping their prices down. Now we're on to some bags. Bit of a sucker for bags. The first one is this lovely green one, which I'm trying to resist. I'm trying not to buy any bags, although the one coming up, I'm not sure whether it's going to quite make it back. Now this is, I'm not sure about this, but for people, some of my customers who love the handbags, it's, I'm going to have to take my glasses off for that. It's more of a sort of a very emerald green handbag. It's got the handle and straps with the gold chain effect on it. Actually, it's a gold, and then alternates with sort of a tortoiseshell effect. I still don't know why they call it tortoiseshell, because it's not tortoise I've ever seen. Quite a big compartment there. The zip pocket just here. I think if I pull that up, there's also the centre pocket there. So it's quite nice. I'm just not big on metallic bags, so that's just a personal preference on my part. So please don't worry if you don't agree with me and you love it. That's absolutely fine. The next one is the one that might not quite be going back. Sorry, I should have said it's called an Ivy bag, and it will be £25 in the brochure. So this one, I am loving this one. I don't need any more. I like a bag, must be a sign of getting old. I love a bag that you can put across your body. I just like the fact that you can chuck it over and you've still got your hands free, and yet you can have some really pretty bags. So this is like, I just dropped that bit, that's almost like a canvas effect with the brown tan. Again, it's got the long handle, and it's just a popper on the front. Inside, it's a zip fasten as well. That's cool. What's my lipstick doing? It's definitely moisturising, I can feel that. Inside is just a single pocket, as you can see. No extra little bits in there where you can lose stuff, because I'm good at that too, like keys and stuff that I always chuck in there. And then just to make it better, they do a purse to go with it. Must resist, do not need it. I have a lovely purple tartan purse that my other half Phil brought back for me from, where did he go? Sweden? Yeah, Sweden he went to, and he brought me back. Ironically, it should be Scotland, shouldn't it? Oh no, he did go to Scotland, that's it. Excuse me, not on the ball today. Brain's all wet from getting wet outside. So again, the light brown tan matches the bag with the canvas. Pretty little gold badge across the front. It doesn't say Avon on it. So, you know, some people have a bit of a thing about, I don't want it with Avon written all over it. In the middle, it has a couple of places here for cards on both sides, as well as good storage either side, and a little compartment for your coins. Not really big enough for all my coins that I seem to end up with, but so yeah, that's a nice little purse, and obviously it matches the bag. So the bag it's called a Faye bag, and it's going to be £22, and the little matching wallet, the Faye wallet, is going to be £8.50 in the brochure. So that's not too bad for a purse and a bag, and you're all matched out then. So my next ones, you have to excuse me because they're down here, and I've just dropped one. The next ones are, they're called the Midi Everyday Crossbody bags. Now you remember the square, like the square ones we did in different colours, like they did like the black and the pink and all of those kind of things. This is the black one, and it's, I don't know, it's got like the alligator, is it alligator? I'm not sure if it's alligator, but the print down the side, but on the front is more of a sateen finish on there. I don't know if that's, yeah, there we go, it's picking it up a little bit better, with the zip pocket at the front. A canvas handle, again, that goes across the body if you want. Inside, lots of room in there, as well as a little pocket on the side. So there's plenty of room in there. I have their little black cross one, and I love it. It goes across my body, and I still have hands free to do everything else. 50 million things that mothers do. So there's that black one. And because I like to keep you all happy, and they come in 3 colours, I ordered one of every colour so we could have a look. So, what have we got? This one is beige. In the book, I'll show you in a minute. In the book, it looks more of a sort of a tanned colour. Can you see that on the bottom there? And she's holding. But in reality, it's more of a cream, sort of off cream colour. Am I going to be able to pick this up? Probably. Might be able to pick it up better on the side. Again, it's got the pattern down the side, around the bottom. Oh, there we go. There's a good colour. So it's sort of an ivory colour. Not quite white. Again, front pocket, canvas strap. And I've just chucked something on the floor. And the other colour, what have I done with it? There it is green. Now I think this is more of a, if you want to think about what green it is, it's more of a khaki green, I think. But I'll put it out the bag and show you. You can see I was ready to come on here today, can't you? Yeah, there we go. See if I can get it. Can you see what I mean? I definitely think that's more of a khaki colour. But if you love khaki, and then it's the sateen finish on all of them is the same, with the zip at the front and the canvas handle. So they're going to be, so they're everyday crossbody bags, They're going to be £18 in the brochure, so I'm not sure if that's a little bit expensive. Sorry, but I do. Sorry, but if you love them, you love them, and you know that's a good price for a bag, really. The next thing is for anybody out there who's bought the lace overlay bras on here. There's a new colour out. So I thought I would show you. Sometimes it's nice to see it up close and personal. So this is it. Can I get it? There we go. It's a lilac colour. I'm just checking something. If it's got removable fillets, as I call them. Right. For my customer who only buys one bras, but buys one of every other bra, and then only wants them if they've got removable fillets. This is a beautiful bra, but you can't have it. Okay, Hilary? Sorry, but it's not got removable fillets. So yes, that's a beautiful colour. I absolutely love it. I am a bit of a lilac person, although in the book it looks grey. So I'm looking for the price. £18 for the lace overlay bra in lilac. So that's that one. What else do we have? The watch. I was a bit disappointed with this one. I ordered it because I was going to keep it. It's a lovely colour pink, don't get me wrong, but it's like a mirrored face. I'll show you what I mean. It comes in a nice pretty little box with a lovely strap, which is soft silicone type fabric. I don't know if that is the correct term. But it's got like, I can't see, there we go, mirrored front. So I don't know. I think it's my own fault because I misread it and I actually thought it was going to be a smartwatch. There you go. That'll teach me to read better, won't it? So yeah, that's that one. Not really sure about that one, but I know there are customers out there that love our watches and they do last for ages. And we do smartwatches, don't get me wrong. That one's going to be £15. So, favourite part, anyone who knows me knows I like a pair of sunglasses. And it even helps me out by telling me what sort of face shape they are. I tried to think how long this is. Oh, it's 28 minutes, we're all right. Well done you, if you're staying, you know, with me on this, because I'm out on a tangent. So, the first ones are, they're called Fleur glasses. I'm just looking for the right ones. Round, bloom. I had the right ones in my hand in the first place. Oh, these are best for oval faces. They'll suit any shape, so they can be worn on any face shape, basically. So it should, I've got an oval face, so it should be all right for me. Again, comes in a lovely case anyway, or soft cover. These remind me of Breakfast at Tiffany's, you know. Can't remember her name. Excuse the tag. So these are the Fleur glasses. They are black, but they've got like the gold bands down the side. They are really quite strong. They're a good solid pair of sunglasses. So can't fault that, but they're sort of this very square frame. So they're meant to be good if you've got an oval face, apparently. I love it when they put little facts like that out there because, you know, it helps you know whether you're buying something or not that suits you. Please let me know if you like that sort of thing, because I can sort of help with things if you think like you're not sure whether they'll suit you or not. Number 2 is holiday sunglasses. Yes, please, that would be lovely. which none of these actually say holiday sunglasses, which doesn't really help me very much. Number 2, we'll come back to those because it'll be the last pair I try on. Number 3, Bloom Cat's Eyes. Bloom Cat Eye oversized glasses. Ooh, let's see if I can get these. So these are number 3. Number 3. Best for heart-shaped faces with a wider forehead and a pointed chin. Okay. Oh, it is nice. That's a bit unfortunate for my bank balance. But yeah, sorry. So yeah, the tortoiseshell around the edge. The arms have got the lovely gold detail and then a pink around the ear. So quite a natural colour to go around your ear. So again, best for heart-shaped. I'm not sure I get away with heart-shaped, but I do like these. I'm a bit of a sucker for a pair of sunglasses. I'm a nightmare though, because I've just bought a brand new box to store all my sunglasses in. 90% of them are Avon ones. But I forget to get them out, and then I get in the car and I think I've got myself together for once in a while with a nice dress and something, and then I think I didn't bring my glasses anyway. Sorry, off on a tangent. Okay, so round unisex glasses next. Best for square faces, perfect if their face is equal in length and width. So these are kind of an aviator type. Oh, I've got hair in my face now playing with sunglasses. So yeah, these are what I sort of class as, they've got, is it gold? Actually, they might not be. They might be a silver frame, actually. Quite delicate. Tortoiseshell on the ends here. So, again, quite sturdy. So that's why they have to put the tag in the middle. I really don't know. It's very annoying when you're trying to show people what they look like. But yes. And they are the round unisex sunglasses. I should have said they're £10. The Bloom Cat's Eye one, which had the tortoiseshell, like the light pink, sorry, and the gold sides, they're £10. The Fleur glasses are also £10. There's a bit of a theme going here. And the holiday sunglasses, which I don't think that's what they are. I need to double check before I open them. I've got a funny feeling. Oh, no. They're just called something else in the book. On the box they're called Chloe sunglasses, but in the book they're called holiday sunglasses. And they are best for rectangle faces, and it's ideal for if your face is longer than it is wide. These are like a baby pink, see, like almost transparent with the dark frames. Got a bit of a cat's eye thing going on, hasn't it? Out here again. Seems to be a bit of a theme with the glasses this year. So that's that. Excuse my hair. It's drying out at last. But I did look like a bedraggled person when I walked in the door earlier. And I've got my daughter at home today. As some of you know, she's been diagnosed with scoliosis. So she's at home today because it's quite painful today. We have odd days like that. So, but she stayed home in the dry. The next item, and I think it's the last item in my bag, is this lovely nightie. It's called a rose print strappy night dress. I'm pretty sure I know which customer is going to like this. Hopefully she watches this so she knows it's coming. So let's get that one out. Again, it's not really thick, which is nice in the summer. This one is, size is it? Size 8 to 10, so, you know, not for me. It's got adjustable straps on it, so you can pull them up and down. But no, it's a lovely pattern. I can't really... There's some definition on the flowers and on the roses and things, and it looks really pretty, so I really liked that. So that's 35 minutes, and I was only going to pop on, but you know. I don't think there's anything else in there to show you, but I will have a quick browse. This is the next brochure. It is all about the sale in here, and you get a free one here. So yeah, it's all about sales in here. The Skin So Soft is still on offer. Buy one get one half price. So you pay one for £6 and the other will be £3, which is a bargain. If we ever get any sun back, that'd be fantastic. If anyone's listening up there. We also have all three for £14 if you want to buy all sizes of the original one. So you got the travel size, the big bottle and the medium bottle. The small one here is ideal for travel because it can go, it's only 100 ml, so it can go in your holdall. Yes. Had a mental block there. I'm not sure what's going on with that. We have a sale on our vitamin C, as you can see. Loads of bits and pieces in there. You can save up to £8. The serum will be 15 instead of 23, so that's really good if you love our vitamin C. I'm thinking of a customer in particular. Hopefully she watches. We've got a sale on our men's aftershaves or the toilets. And again, on our ladies, as I said, this book is all about the mid-year sale. We have shower gels, one for £2.25, two for £4, or three for £5.25 on all colours. Then I was going to say flavours, so that would have been even worse. But all scents. There we go. Get there in the end. Hair products, again, all our serums for your hair. Absolutely love this one for anybody that wants to know. I wish they'd bring back their purple shampoo though. Mascaras, again, prices on them are like from £4.50, so that's great. And what else have we got on here? Any two Faraways for £22 if you love our Faraway perfume. And there's our little bit about all our Ultra Wild brand. The only thing I couldn't get to show you was the eyeshadows that they're going to do, which are in really pretty summery colours, if you're brave enough to try lots of different colours. But yeah, I couldn't get hold of one of those. Nail varnishes, I've showed you. £6 for our ultra creamy lipstick. I'm trying to whiz through here just to have a little look what we've got and anything that really stands out. Our lip oils, which are quite popular, especially in the summer, because they're a bit like just applying like a gloss, except for this one here has a tiny little bit of colour in it. And they're normally £7.50, but you can get those for £5 each. What else have we got? Our brand new. I'd love to know what people thought who bought the Phenomenal mascara with the new shape brush. Yeah, absolutely love that one. I don't know what it is about that brush, but I do like it. I'm not actually wearing that one today. I'm wearing some Lash Genius. Oh, this is by Magic. There's the Lash Genius. So yeah, I love the Lash Genius one because it's not big and clumpy. I'm trying to find, to see, oh, for the customer who asked me today for a cream to powder compact, they're in the next book. So just to let you know, hopefully she watches. Hopefully you all watch. But you know, fair dues. If you don't have to. I should do a draw at the end, shouldn't I? Because then only people who have watched it to the end would be in it. That would be a bit sneaky. Brushes not so much. Oh, serum, the lip treatment. This one in the silver case. I've been using that recently. Love it. It's so I don't know what it does. It feels a bit more than just your standard lip balm, but I just put it on when I start to get ready. I put it on, and then by the time I'm ready to put lipstick on, it's absorbed. There's our lovely new Eve 1 perfume in there. That'll be in your next book, along with all the other Eve perfumes. They don't do my favourite one anymore by the looks of it, which is a bit disappointing. The Attraction perfume, it's normally £17, but they're £13.50 each, so that's not too bad, is it? There's my body mists. They're great at £8. That's on page 88. The Rare Pearls, normally £13, going to be £10.50. I'm not thinking of anybody in particular who buys Rare Pearls often. She knows who she is. She's addicted. Trying to see what we've got. Choose Perfect Face Serum, £12.50 each. That's a good price. Across our platinum ones and our why can I never say the word? It's for Hydrate and Plump. That's it. Hyaluronic acid. Jeez, that word's a nightmare for me. It really is. You can buy the oh, here we go. Choose a face serum for just £12.50 when you spend 15 or more on a new across pages 106 to 123. So you can kind of mix the match, because there's our Baronil. I'm pretty sure you all got a sample of our new cream. Loved some feedback on what you thought of it. Day creams from just £13 on the platinum. I've been going on way too long. It wasn't meant to be this long. £9.50 on our Lift and Tighten for my ladies who love these. So they're obviously very popular and do the job because my ladies love them. And I'm nearly there. Hang in there. I try and find the products that I know my customers buy. So I'm guessing you all know that most of our serums now come with like a moisturiser as well, right across the range there, and it comes in a refillable option also to save some pennies. You can refill your serums now, which is brilliant. What else? Oh, our tinted moisturiser, another favourite, is £5.25 instead of £7.75. Please be aware that the packaging has changed on these. It might look like that, or it might not. It might look like the brand new packaging, but I don't actually have one to show you. which is a bit unfortunate. So yeah, sorry about that. Our Clear Skin range. Price is starting for $3.25. That's not bad. Personal alarms are back in for my customer that loves those. Still £10. She bought friends, family, them for Christmas. Always handy to have. My daughter has one. Not that she seems to understand the gist of it, because it's at the bottom of her bag, so she doesn't understand really what the purpose of it is, I don't think. So there's our Ditsy, I keep saying Ditsy, but it is a Ditsy print pyjamas. We've got another body towel and hair wrap. Everybody seems to like those. And there are the heatless hair curlers in there. There's our lovely green bag, the first one I showed you. And they also are doing this lovely green jewellery set. I couldn't get hold of that. Sorry, my bad. I did try, because I realised I don't really show jewellery very much. There's our lovely canvas bags that I'm trying to resist. I quite like the earrings too, up in the corner. And there's a smartwatch. That one there. Should anybody want one? It's quite pretty. Again, jewellery. Ah, there we go. There's another one of those mirrored watches with all jewellery items that are coming out. I do quite like those shell ones. The bags. That's the bag. That's the bag that I have, and it's brilliant. But as you can see, they've got the other fabric bags that I showed you. They also have the backpack back in again, and the sunglasses that I very beautifully modelled for you. You are welcome. Bras. Oh, we're doing a mystery bra. You just choose your size, and you could end up with any bra from our range in there for £12.50. While stocks last on that one. Oh, that's quite pretty. Obviously there's our overlace one, but this one's quite pretty up here too. Haven't seen that one. And obviously we have our favourite one bra. Pyjamas, and the I think that 3-piece in one is brilliant. Sorry about that, got sidetracked. Hair stuff, obviously. 400ml shampoos are $5.25 each. Trying to see. It doesn't say. I was going to say, I'm trying to see how much you save. Conditioners at 250ml are $3.25. Please don't shoot me on the fact that they don't do this 400ml conditioner. I wish they did, but they don't. So really sorry about that. The Magic Dry shampoo in there that you can never seem to get hold of, so when it comes in I'm just going to buy it in bulk. Hairbrushes, our Care shampoos and conditioners, we got it right there with bottle sizes. All our foot supplies, deodorants and intimate care products, hand creams. How much are the hand creams? £2 each. Bargain. I love a good bargain. Our kids Monster range there, £2.25 each. The Essentials Men. Now Phil, he uses the sensitive dandruff one, and it's brilliant. He's really fussy. He only used to like the L'Oreal dandruff one, but now he will only use the green one. This is not the orange one, but the green one. I'm trying to see where it is. Down the bottom there. It says sensitive. But he loves it. It's brilliant. No complaints there. What else have we got? We've got the new shade of bubble baths and mists, which is Oriental Escape. I'm trying to find if it says, there is a rub here, bit on there, so you can have a little sniff. Again, we have our unmissable prices section at the back. Please, if you don't see something in the book that you've normally had, do please ask. Don't presume that we don't have it. It's just sometimes they take things out to make way for new ones, and it could be months before it goes back in, but it doesn't mean I can't get it for you. Without wanting to throw commission away here that I get, they do also have a shop on Amazon, which I've bought from for a few customers that wanted items that you can't get anymore. But yeah, if there's something that you really loved but you can't find it in the book anymore, please do reach out and ask, and I will see what I can do. I am known within all the other reps as the person who can find anything, so, you know, no brag there. We've got the pillow mist there, which is £4.25, which means you're saving £1.25 on that. What else have we got? All the sun creams and after suns. I was just seeing how much was in there. Lovely. It's a big bottle for a change as opposed to the little one, which is quite good. And that's £6 for the big bottle. I've just realised I've got fluff all over my top. I think it's fluff off the edge of the book, to be honest. Bubble baths, £3.25 each for the 1 litre. The little travel 2-in-1 shampoos, one from just £1.50. I'm looking. Oh, the coconut one, the one I choose, is £1.75, but the rest are £1.50. There, aren't they brilliant? I'm sorry, but they smell so good. I am a bit of a, if it smells good, and I am a bit of a coconut lady too. I love anything that smells of coconut and vanilla, actually. Foot care treatments, any 2 for £7.50. Does anybody remember when they used to be like 2 for £5, or is it just me that things have increased? I know Avon are trying really hard not to increase their prices, and to be honest, on their staples they've stayed pretty constant. But it's just like sometimes I look and I think, I remember when they were 2 for £5. Glimmer sticks, this is what I went through the whole book looking for. I should have just started at the back. 3 for £11, a mix and match. As you can see, all the different shades, and it's 3 for £11, and you don't have to have them all from one section. You can mix and match. And I've just spotted a gorgeous nail varnish on the back there. That's our 60 seconds again. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. You just want to be a mermaid with that. I know who else would like that if she's watching. Oh look, there we go. There's my renewal thing on the back of the sale brochure. Just £7 against £40 for the Prada one. I'm beginning to realise that I filmed this the wrong way around, but I cannot film without seeing myself and what I'm doing. Otherwise, I'll go right off on a tangent and we'll all be in trouble. The tinted moisturiser, which people is amazing. I've used it for such a long time. It's lighter than a foundation, but a bit more, you know, it gives you a little bit of a coverage in a moisturiser. So Bobbi Brown's 39, ours next month is £5.25. Just saying, it's just throwing it out there. You know, don't have to have it, but it's brilliant. There's our package deal there for £25 for a set, Avon set 2 for 25. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm glad I'm on the ball. Which is the serum and the eye cream is only £25, but Premium Beauty there, it's £104.99, which is just crazy that you can get it the same thing somewhere else for half the price, even more than half the price on a lot of things. What else have we got? Mascaras. A set of all three. So you've got our eyeshadow pencil, a glimmer stick, and a mascara. All three for £18. Pick your colours. As opposed to £74 from Premium Beauty. I'm sorry. I'm trying to contain my excitement. Sorry, I don't have a very exciting life. If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be painting again. So, you know. I don't even mean, you know, canvases. I mean walls and ceilings. But yeah, so you've got the sale brochure and the main brochure, and it's all about the sales this month. I think I've covered all my favourite little bits and pieces. I'm going to sit and enjoy my cold hot chocolate by the feel of it. And I will see you all on my rounds. I'd love some feedback as to whether or not you enjoyed this, or if it's too long and I could break it down. I will say one more thing before I go. I may as well round it up to an hour. Sorry, you could do it while you can watch it while you're cooking dinner or something. Deliveries have been a little bit all over the place this month and last month. Some of it's me, because we've been going through a massive build here and I've had to be here for the builders. And some of it is Avon have sold their distribution part, the part of the operation where they put everything in a box and send it out. They've sold that to another company to deal with, and there's been the handover chaos that there normally is. And Avon itself is currently up for sale. It's not going anywhere. It's being sold as what it is. It's got to be sold as Avon. They have to keep us reps. They have to keep the books. We are sold as an entity. I believe that there is a buyer, but I don't know who it is yet. But yeah, nothing should change except the ownership. There's lots of stuff in contracts that says that they can basically they can improve the business, but we are staying as we are. There's that guarantee for us. We've got lots of internal changes and things going on. Nothing that affects me really, luckily. But yeah, I just wanted to update you in case you've seen anything in the press or whatever about different stuff, that there are some big changes going on. We obviously, all of America, Avon in America has gone, and it is just Europe. And for the first time in a few years, because of lockdown and everything else, Avon made a profit last year. But they want to change things up a little bit. So they've put the company up for sale. And obviously we were bought out a few years ago by the people who own the Body Shop. And unfortunately they went bust, which doesn't really bode well. And so Avon clawed it back, and now they're selling it in the hope of keeping it alive, I think. Somebody who can come along and inject life into it so it does another over 100 years, because, you know, we're 120 something odd years now of Avon. So I think they just want to sort of get some new life in there to change it up a little bit. So anyway, I'll keep you updated. I'm sorry this was so long, and I'll stay in touch with you. Any problems, anything you saw today that you want to ask a question about, if you didn't like the video, if you thought it was too long, you don't have to watch, but feedback is much appreciated, please. So I hope you all have a lovely rest of the week, and I will see you all soon. So thank you.